Hey, welcome back to Bridgeway. Here we are back with the untimely demise of Jackson Turner with his smoke leaf dependent. He and his prosthetic arm and his psychic amplifier. Can I actually get that out? I don't think so. He died from a bruise. A bruise caused Jackson Turner to die. After having been bashed and stabbed, he was basically beaten to death. I sort of get that. He was doing the job of melee engaging one of these pikemen so they couldn't be shooting others. And since oh, for Pete's sake, since Twig, Yumbler, and Freezing Hot and Devil all did get shot, oh my gosh, and Devil's right lung was destroyed. Well, that's what happened. So we've built a sarcophagus for him. We will bury him here and hope to get a not a neurotrainer, the resurrection stuff, and bring him back because we miss him. He was an important part of our colony. Anyway, I guess what we also should do, we had, who was it? No, it wasn't Freezing. Yumbler had been using this EMP launcher. So when Yumbler is actually awake but resting, you could just take a minute to switch that up, and then the bolt action rifle will get hauled back into there. Now the cotton plants have been blighted because of course they have been. So let's cut all the blighted plants. Oh my gosh, it's all of them. Happily, there's not much for them to spread to, unless it can spread to the trees, but I don't think it will be able to. But that's a sad waste, sad loss of cotton. Not as sad as the loss, of course, of Jackson Turner. Gosh, Devil, you were gonna have to just pick up with the building at this point. Our building game is definitely gonna slow down considerably. Our block hauling game might slow down a bit too. So that's unfortunate. Of the quests we have, neither one of these quests is going to help us out with resurrection serum, which is unfortunate. I wanted resurrection serum. I would like to see, can we safely turn this back on now? Now that this had been broken, now that it's been repaired, are we going to be able to kind of, like I said, switch it on and melt? That's what's right. Melt these steel slag chunks for a bit more steel. Yes, we can. That's good. We've got enough components. Those shouldn't be getting made. We should make some art. Let's start with just one large sculpture to be made out of just only blocks. Let's also look really quick at our arting people. Sword Phobic is the only one who has it on. Let's let Freezing Hot do it as a 3. Just those two. And then we'll also, just to make sure, we'll make sure that, oops, that was not what I meant to do. Sorry, stone blocks only. We should also make sure the skill is at least 5. There we go. All right. Now, oh wait, didn't I say not steel? I did say not steel. What's going on there? You're making it out of steel anyway? I wonder if it started that, like if you picked up the bill before I switched it up. So, we'll take it for now, I guess. But boo. And it turns out it looks like someone has to actually work at the ground penetrating scanner in order to find something. So that is a new thing that I don't know what to think about. I will go ahead and put a chair there, I guess, so that whoever is working on it can have somewhere nice to sit. Good Gal's not wandering anymore. Devil is building the traps, but I'm just really sad. I'm really sad about the loss now of Jackson Turner. So I wonder when Jackson Turner if we can get Jackson Turner and Defiance both back, will they get back together after Jackson Turner had his little fling that included a marriage with Good Gal? I just don't know. All right, another bulk goods trader. I think I'm happy with most things. I could buy... What if I bought 100 cloth? Just to have it, you know? What would I sell for it? I could sell the camel hide. Now you're making a profit on that trade. I mean, I could make one chair out of camel hide, though. So I don't know. I'm still tempted to sell this. Oh, I could buy a psychic amplifier. Let's sell this shock lance. Oh, wait, no. No, I have a psychic amplifier. Right? Okay. And then I can use the side trainer. Okay, I'll try that out. Also the patch leather pants and the toque, of course. And I don't know why we have a wooden bed sitting around. I'll hang on to it in case I need it for something. I could buy... No, let's just we don't need chem fuel right now. Let's just accept that. And then who was it that was it Sage who became Sage became a Yeo person. But okay, so can install this psychic amplifier. And then learned burden. So that would learn invisibility. So now, did that change it, or does she have two? Oh, interesting. So now she has two. Well, invisibility is really good. I like it a lot. Makes me happy. I hope that was the right person to use it on, to be honest. But it made sense. A royal tribute collector is here. I don't have any slaves to sell, and I don't have any gold I want to get rid of. So thanks for hanging out. Good Gal's hungry again, like she basically always is. And yeah, so there we have it. And what to do? I'm just kind of sitting around, waiting for things to happen, like waiting for my people to do the work that needs to get done. Sage is researching. Swordphobic is making this sculpture. Let's see what Swordphobic comes up with. And here, we're actually pretty good on keeping up on the clothes. We do need another set of pants. But our resources in general are not super high. The block hauling, I might actually just find a pile of blocks to haul urgently. Or, okay, they'll make large sculptures complete. So it should be getting or gotten moved. It got moved. Let's see. It represents an abstracted rendering of togetherness. The dynamic structure of the image almost conflicts with its figurative style. The subjects are in front of a dragon. It's good. Let's put it in here. We'll put it in there for now. There's an eclipse, so that's a thing that's happening. We don't have any prisoners, so it's just kind of sitting there. I think I will. I think I will find... Well, one thing I could do is I could tear all this down. Although I don't have as many sort of deconstructors as I used to, thanks to the death of Jackson Turner. Sniff, sniff. I am sad. He was an amazing builder. It's such a loss. A little more deconstruction around here. But yeah, just trying to get our kind of supplies up a bit. Is there any roof? There must be some roof over some of that. Like I could also just mine this out and get some chunks from that. Well, actually, these aren't too far away. Let's set these to halt urgently. And then those just to haul. So then that'll get us hopefully more blocks and we can do more building. Our block supply is low enough right now. I don't really want to build much more. And we don't really have like a particular kind of like project that's going on just right now that makes a lot of sense to be doing. Why? Oh, because you're urgently hauling those ones. Okay. I mean, the main projects at this point are, well, they're going to be putting in more turrets along here. That's going to have to happen, and I'm probably going to have to, well, I should just check. How am I doing on my power supply? I only have 811 stored, so I probably will have to find some other way to get power up. I could really get some wind turbines going alongside some batteries. That's not a terrible idea. In fact, let's come in with the power. Let's put a wind turbine there and a wind turbine there. We'll start with those two, but I like using solar generators also kind of in the area, and it makes a nice, you know, chunk of a spot. And then we could actually just build onto this a little bit and make a battery room in here to sort of level out the peaks as it kind of goes up and down. So that'll be our plan for right now. It's 2 in the morning and people are still working. I think, yeah, I've left them on this for a long time. Let's have people just go on to a kind of regular shift again. So they can all go sleep now if they, I mean, often if they don't feel like it, they won't anyway, but this kind of makes a little bit of sense at least. And that'll get installed eventually too, I guess. Twigs eating bionic replacements. So now we can start building bionic things. Can we build a bionic lung? Oh, they're not there. Hosting a royal. We need a console bedroom, which we don't have. For this, it doesn't say anything about a bionic lung. That's interesting. Can you make a prosthetic lung? That wouldn't be there anyway. No, you can't. Because Devil had one of her lungs destroyed in that last gun battle. Or maybe just from drugs, which would also be, I think, on par for her. Carol, I want you to come and get the steel axe, actually, as your thing to be using. Let's see. There's no bionics we can make in here. It wouldn't be it would be a good idea, I think, to make some flak vests, flak jackets. What do they take? 50 cloth and 70 steel and a component. Let's put it in for 5 and just wait and see what happens. Now, when the research is done, it'll still be a while. Do you have anybody else who's a researcher? Freezing Hot, actually, is a researcher, and so could come spend some time at the ground-penetrating scanner. Because I'd like to see where that stuff is. He stopped. And I guess it's about time we can deconstruct these barricades. They provide a little bit of ugliness. A party that Sage is throwing over here. I don't know why it's always over here. We got the cloth drape built though. That's pretty nice. I'll put another one over here. It's not enough cloth stored, but it gives it a nice symmetry while the party's going on. Is anyone playing the harp? I notice it's not really getting cleaned in here. It's still very impressive despite being dirty. Maybe animals don't need to be in here, perhaps? Let's clear the... Still call the dog area, even though we're like totally out of dogs. What? Oh, showboard deteriorated. That's fine. That's actually probably a good thing because I don't like them. And you don't get much money from selling them. And this needs to be repaired again. What's up with that particular thing? I don't know. Anyway, that's been done. That's getting worked on. People are sleeping. Oh, not Twig. Twig is deconstructing. Actually, we put Twig on, like, do anything construction do anything except actually build stuff. He's up to his 6 now. I'm going to keep an eye on that with Twig, because especially with Jackson Turner gone, it might make a lot of sense to like just keep an eye on him when he gets kind of up high enough to really be kind of going forward with that. Let's haul those urgently, and let's come and have freezing hot go down to a 1. Can I bump everything up? I can. Actually, he should be a 1 on wardening. But let's we bump up his hunt, his grow, his art, his haul, and his clean. So he's going to research. Good. Exactly as I was hoping. It's going to take this random find interval 2.1 days. Progress to guaranteed find 4.6 days. So that's also a thing that's happening. Keep an eye. Oh, yeah. Keep an eye on our component supply. 7. So if I went over to make in the power section some solar generators, that's going to be 3 more. Let's just start with 2. And a circuit breaker will require 1 component. And I think each circuit breaker can handle 3 batteries. So I'll put 1 of them in here. We'll end up putting... most of the ash is settled. Okay. In that case, let's go ahead and turn these off. We shouldn't need them anymore. We'll check in the morning, but hopefully we'll have all of our light back. And actually, I think I want... Well, I'm going to leave those in still. But I'm going to not refuel that. I still am leaving in the passive coolers to help out in case of a like a heat wave or something like that. And proud Arctic foxes. It wants to take care of 2 Arctic foxes. Mechanoid combat clusters will regularly drop into Bridge B, but after 3 days, we will get 2 healer mech serums. We're going to do this. You're going to do this. We're going to keep these foxes alive. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Let's... What are you doing? You're making that. Let's get... let's get someone to do those flak jackets. Yup. Yumbler? What material do we need? Maybe steel? Are we low on steel? Only needs 1 component. Oh, cloth. We need cloth. Duh. Okay. Never mind. No flak jackets. Dang it. We don't have any lows. Okay. This sucks. Well, we're going to have to just do it. Okay. Accept the quest. The Arctic foxes have arrived. Let's give them... Where are they going to live? They're going to live in... yeah, they're going to live in here. We're going to do the following. We're going to make a new area for the animals. I can't do it in there. So this is the fox protection zone. I just hope the mechs don't land right on that, but let's expand the fox protection zone. I want it to be all in here. And then I also want to make a single refrigerator, which I'll just put, I don't know, here. Which, Devil, I want you on this right now. That is going to be critical for meat. Okay, mech cluster. Where is it landing? There. That's a big mech cluster. Holy cow. What is this? We've got a psychic suppressor. What does that do? Their psychic abilities are suppressed. Okay. There are dormant pikemen and a mech assembler and an auto inferno turret and drop beacons. Okay, I don't love this, but I also don't hate it. Okay, it said 1 day for that. Okay, and there are proximity activators. So I have an idea. First, I want to get these foxes sorted out. So devil, good. Good. And then this, want it critical for meat. Why not seeing raw food? That's why. Meat. So somebody needs to haul some meat. Okay. I don't like that that's down right now. In fact, Twig? Could you actually... That's not in the home area. That seems like another one of these oversight things. I thought I put it in the home area. Obviously not. So Twig, come and repair that. There's going to be one of these made in... Okay. It's a scyther it's making. So that's good to know. Actually, what am I have no components left now, so I can't make any more turrets. So the idea I was having, which was of making a turret. Twig? So they're gonna wait, they're gonna awaken in... Hold on. I think I should cancel these orders for right now. Good. Haul some potatoes. So I could wait till the foxes are gone and then really work, except that this is going to make a scyther, like one scyther a day. But I think I can handle one scyther a day, to be honest. Just when it gets close, I got to get everybody there to attack. But what I want to do is make also... What do I need for EMP shells? 25 steel and 2 components. Okay. What do I need for high explosive shells? Chem fuel, which I don't have any of. All right. And what do I need for incendiary shells? Probably just more chem fuel. Yeah. Okay. So that's not... I have 15 explosives and 9 incendiaries. And these are all the way up. And my supply of stone is getting up too. So, heat stroke? Sage? Where are you, Sage? You're working on that. Okay, is there a heat wave going on? Or it's just really hot outside? Okay, Good Gal's really unhappy. Sorry, Sage. Let's check that out. 6 days. I'm just kind of watching it. Oh, Good Gal's in a daze. Just stay in a daze in where it's safe and we'll all be good. So hopefully no more mech pods show up. Hope it's not like a group thing. I also have the ability to call in royal aid again, which would not be a terrible idea, especially if more of these guys show up. So, components not getting done. Sage is at least researching inside for a change. And people are going to bed. It's pretty nice inside, so I think they'll be okay. Yumbler has inspired creativity. Nice. All right, morning comes, and if my sort of, I guess I probably didn't say what my plan was, but I hope it's pretty obvious. I'm hoping that, like, we can handle the one scyther at a time that comes in, that gets made. Yeah, there it is. So just this one's coming in. So everybody, come down to here. Yumbler, once again, I want you to grab the EMP launch. Actually... Yeah, that's... Well, actually, no. Saphir, you grab the EMP launcher, and Yumbler, you just come down to here. In case we... And then Saphir, with that EMP launcher, you come down to here. Sword phobic devil. So what I was going to say is my plan is to just deal with the scythers until... What's he doing? All right. Anyway, just deal with it. How much longer to the next one? It's going to be 1.1 days. Until... Come on. Good, you're close to dead. All right, you're dead. Nice. Saphir, you just hang on to that. Devil, I want you to do these traps next. And... Uh-oh. Another cluster. This... Oh my... Okay. Those are walls. I was like, I thought that was going to be... That's going to make stuff in it. Okay, they're going to send lots of these clusters. That's not good. But I think what I want to do... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually come right now. So Twig, you build those doors. Because there's 2 countdown activators. This one, let's see. Ooh, unstable power cell, large explosion if damage. Ready to drop mechanoids. I want this thing to be like destroyed, but I want the mechs to come down here when it happens, not up top. So I'm really unhappy with the 0.7 days. That's the real thing. So Twig, you need to get on this. Because if they have a path up here, they will take it. Okay, Devil. I'm going to switch you guys up. I want Devil to come. Actually, you work on that, and then you work on that. And Twig, you come down here and work on these. And then actually Saphir, I want you to come up here to like be ready to slow them down if we need that. If these guys do get made too quickly. I'm just really worried about this assembly time. So Devil, you got to get more blocks, huh? Okay, making me nervous, guys. Okay, I don't even care about that. Yeah, hosting a role can expire. Actually, Saphir, you come to there. And Devil, you build like the wind. Okay. All right, go. Those 6 died, and I don't even care. I just don't even care. Come on, come on. The suspense is killing me. Half a day still. I think we'll be okay. No, Devil, you do that right now. Okay, good. Both of you guys, actually everybody, come down to about here. Chiana, I want you to man the mortar, and mortar, I want you to fire right there. Come on. Okay. Oh, this is a great time for a combat supplier to come by. See if you can blow up one of these unstable power cells. Still 3.6 days for that. Okay, come on, you can do better. Oh, you're doing incendiaries too, huh? They were closer? Huh. Yeah, I can't really set the shell type, can I? Anyway, let's see if we can get that to blow up. Come on, I know that's not the... Okay, they're coming down, which is kind of what I want. Carol, Devil, Sword Phobic, Saphir, I want you to make sure you have good shots. Sage, Yumbler, Honeybee, and Twig. Twig, can you go to there? There. Because there are these assemblers still working, and there's this climate adjuster, and all this beautiful steel is burning down. I don't like that. Could you make it go boom? Okay, good gal? Okay, yeah, you go ahead and eat. That's fine. Devil, it is not the time right now. All right, what do they all got? This has got a heavy charge blaster. They all have heavy charge blasters, which does not bother me as much as some things might, but Saphir? Okay, they gotta get closer. Dang it. Not close enough for Saphir to hit him. Okay, Saphir, how about now? Saphir, you gotta hit him. There we go. Okay, I don't like the way this is going. Good gal? I want you to come trade, see if we can get more shells from these guys. Because we're running out of them pretty fast. Okay, a pikeman and a... Okay. Okay. I don't care about trade prices. Show me your shells. You don't have any shells? What kind of combat supplier are you? Fire foam shells. No, thank you. For Pete's sake. You got nothing well, maybe I'll have something I want. You can have that LMG. You know, I've got a rocket launcher. I don't know why I'm not using it right now. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, here's my incendiary launcher. I probably should have someone equip it. But you don't seem to have what I need. Okay. All right. Okay. Chiana? I'm not feeling very impressed right now. Oh, there goes all of our turrets. Okay, Sage, I think that one in the front has adapted, so... Not Sage, Saphir. So I want you to... As soon as this one gets close enough... Dang it! Freezing Hot's been hit. His left lung's been destroyed now. These haven't even been damaged. Wait, Honeybee's been hit as well. Come on, kill him! For the love of Pete, you guys. Saphir. You can't get a shot off on him, can you? Now Saphir's been hit too. And these ones are going to start attacking now. Right, Chiana. Come to there. Okay, 2 are down. What's everyone at for their... No immediate danger, no immediate danger... 12 hours? That sounds like immediate danger to me. Okay, good gal. Actually, I want you to come and get the incendiary launcher. It's my wood supply, not fantastic. This has 3.3 days with 0.3 days for that guy. Okay, let's let Freezing Hot and Honeybee stand down. And also, Honeybee, in the medical tab, you're going to tend to yourself at this point.